Hey all, welcome to myabaton.com, where today we are addressing our ankle and giving you the single best exercise that we could come up with for addressing ankle instability, ankle pain. So stick with us through the whole video. We're going to show you how to address those things and the best exercise for it. I'm Dr. Abaton, and this is Mr. Tabaton, a shadow of your future self. Today, we're going to be working on the best overall exercise for the ankle. What we're going to show you is how you can start with a progression and eventually end up with a really good, solid exercise that is difficult for the most trained athlete to starting at the person who never uses their ankles at all, who's not paralyzed. So we're going to start with both feet on the ground, and we're going to make sure that when you do this, you have something to hold on to. I recommend doing it in front of like a sink or a railing or a really strong masculine man. We're going to do this by hanging on something, and then you're going to first start by doing just the classic up on the toes. So you're going to raise up on your toes and then back down. Now when you come down, then you're going to lift your toes. Now come to find out, there's muscles on both sides of your ankles and all around the ankle. You have muscles on the back, which people always work out. You've got your gastroc and your soleus and those kind of muscles that people work like crazy. But we forget to really work our anterior tib, which is the muscle just in front of the shin there. Both of them cross the ankle joint and play an important part in ankle stability. And there's other minor key muscles in there as well. So we're going to work both of those. So you're up on the toes and then lift the toes. And you can see that as you go back on your heels, even Mr. Abaton can lose his balance. So you have to be careful with this and make sure that you go up on your toes, lift the toes, and rock back and forth in this. Make sure you have a hold on something. Now as you progress or you're a little bit more trained in your balance and stability, you can do this without, but just be cautious. Now first you'll start nice and slow and steady, and then you can pick up the pace just a little bit. You go up and down, a little bit of pace. Now eventually you do want to work to not trying to hold on much, so you can work the stabilization component. The thing with ankles, and if you have weak ankles, if you rolled your ankles or rehabbing from an ankle injury, you've got to work the ability of your body to respond quickly to fine motor adjustments. And being able to go quickly and have little hand support is really important for getting the balance and the control you need for a good, stable, strong ankle. So going back and forth, you can do this while you're doing dishes, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, whatever it is that you need to do, shower. Okay, so then once you get good at that and you're not falling over like Mr. Abaton is here, then what we do is we take it to the next level. Now I have a therapeutic balance pad, and we'll leave a link below on how to get one of these. But you can also, if you want to just start right away, you can start with like a throw pillow or something that's a little bit soft and squishy, that's a little unstable. If you have something that's kind of like a foam, that's kind of what this is. But these balance pads are fantastic. So we're going to do the same thing. Get on there, and we're going to do the same exercise, going up and then toes up. On the toes, and then lift the toes. And this is just that next level progression to working the stabilization of the ankle. Again, a lot of people have strong muscles that surround the ankle, but they don't work that dynamic stabilization that you have to have if you want a healthy, good, strong ankle that you can prevent ankle rolls and things like that in the future. Okay, now as you progress from this, now if you think you're a real hot shot, then go to one leg. And you can go up on one leg and do the same thing. Up on one, lift the one. Now you can do this also off the balance pad on just the regular floor if this is a little too much for you. But going from two leg to one leg and eventually going to no hands, one leg on the balance pad. If you can do that, you send us a message and show it and show us how awesome you are, because that would be incredible. So this is how you progress that ankle. And look how awesome Mr. Abaton is. He isn't even using the wall to help him. So this is our progression. This is how you work the ankle. This is how you work the front and the back of the muscles, as well as that stabilization component. This is a fantastic exercise. Use this. This is the best exercise you'll absolutely gain and develop strength. You want to do about 20 to 30 reps on these if you can, or until tired, and you want to do 2 to 3 sets. That's typical with most exercises, doing that 3 to 5 times a week. Sad. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope this exercise is helpful for you. You can see how exciting it is, and make sure you like and subscribe because we have all these great videos coming out, mostly rehab directed. They're exercises, but we're trying to work on the rehab side. And share with your friends who have injuries. Let them know that there's resources out there to help them. And leave a comment below on how it went for you, and we will catch you at the next exercise.